Hey everybody, Big Anklevich here, podcaster, author, and carnivore, and it is day 28 of the Beef, Butter, Bacon, and Eggs Challenge with me and Marshal here on Big Anklevich on health. Alright, so we're going to get right into it. Let's go see the recap videos for how day 28 treated us all. Hello there, it is Wednesday, day 28, and we have reached the end of the 4th week of this Beef, Butter, Bacon, and Eggs Challenge. One time I talked to Marshall and he said that the whole thing was 1 day shy of 13 weeks. So I guess 13 is 91. So got a ways to go. But that's just fine because you know what? Going to stick with this kind of a lifestyle my whole life. So, you know, what's 13 weeks? It's nothing. It's just the beginning. But yeah, today is Wednesday, which means it is a fast day for me. So I have had nothing to eat and I'm not as bad as usual. I'm a little bit cold. So I came out to my car and I thought I'd sit here for a little bit, and it's been nice, but I think I'm doing fine. We'll have to see if the ice box gets any colder though. Maybe I'll be back out here again for another break. But for now I'm just chilling and I'm not eating. I'll be eating something tomorrow and we'll talk about that then.
Hey, this is day 28 of the Beef, Butter, Bacon, and Egg Challenge. And yeah, just one meal a day again. Yesterday, when I got home, there was some hamburger meat that my wife had bought, and we divided it into 1 pound sections and put some of them away. But I used one of those pounds to cook up with some butter and some salt and some pepper. And I also threw in 6 eggs after I browned up the meat. I made a little hole in the middle of the frying pan and put some more butter down and then cooked up 6 eggs, fried eggs in there. It was a little bit interesting trying to flip that and without destroying the eggs or whatever. I don't know. It turned out to be pretty good. Kind of a mishmash of beef and eggs. But I wanted to have the beef. I was just going to have like scrambled eggs and bacon or something like that. But I thought, well, I just had that pork yesterday, so I might as well have some beef today. So that's what I ended up doing. And yeah, really filling. It's a lot of food, actually. But I'm only eating 1 meal a day, so why not? I have to celebrate a non-scale victory that happened to me yesterday. I need to go buy some pants. My pants were getting really baggy and a little bit loose. Well, quite a bit loose. And so I went to the Big and Tall store, which is where I have to go to buy my clothes. And I asked the lady, I couldn't remember what size I wore. It ended up being 64. And so I said, well, give me a 62 and a 60 in this brand that I usually get. And so she did, and I went back and I tried on the 62 and it was still pretty loose. So I said, oh wow, that's cool. So I tried on the 60 and it fit better. It wasn't super loose, but I thought, you know what, I'm losing weight. I'm gonna go try a 58 on, because even if it's tight, I think I'm gonna be okay with it because I'm still losing weight. And so I went and I put on the 58 and it fit really well. It wasn't super tight like I thought it might be. And yeah, I fit in it quite nicely, actually. It's probably where I'm at. So that's 6 inches down, 3 pant sizes down. That's pretty impressive. I was very happy walking out of the store. I kept the pants on, walked out of the store with the new pants on, and yeah, I felt really good. And it's very encouraging, very I'd say addicting. You know, we talk about food, being a food addict, a sugar addict, a carb addict. That's true. But when you're losing weight, when you're feeling better, that's addictive too. And that's a positive kind of addiction. It's when your body feels good and you feel better about yourself because you're losing weight, because your body is healing, because you're not feeling sick and in the hospital. And Big and I are going to do a big thing about non-scale victories. And I'm looking forward to that. I'm making a list of non-scale victories that I've had, as well as non-scale victories that I'm looking forward to. So yeah, that'll be a video coming out sometime in the future. But I had to talk about that, what happened to me yesterday for day 28. Pretty excited, motivated, and yeah, just gonna keep going.
There you go. Some really cool stuff in there from Marshall. He had himself a nice non-scale victory. Being able to go down several sizes in pants that always feels good. I probably could do that myself. My own non-scale victory is that I'm able to cinch my belt up a lot tighter. I have these pants and they're size 44s. And they would not stay up if I didn't have my belt cinched. They would just fall right to my ankles. And I've been wearing these for a while just because I have to admit I'm cheap. And I don't want to buy new pants. And then have to buy new pants again, in a few months. I want to limit my new pants buying to a few times between now and when I'm done with all of this. I know I'm going to have to eventually. Pretty soon, it's just going to look too ridiculous. You know, the waistband gets kind of folded up in there under the belt. And right now they don't look too bad, but pretty soon, yeah, I'm just going to have to, jettison these things and get some new ones. But for now, I've gone from the very last hole on my belt back to the 4th hole on the belt. And just the other day, I managed to get it done up on the 5th hole on the belt, and it didn't hurt too bad. It wasn't too tight. It wasn't really annoying. So it wasn't quite right, though. I was still okay on the 4th thing. So I got a little bit before I get to that 5th one. But with this beef, butter, bacon, and eggs challenge, I feel like I'm going to be making plenty of progress, and pretty soon I'll be able to go to that next notch. I may have to get some more shorts too, which I guess that's okay. Everything's more expensive. I don't want to buy extra stuff, but you do what you got to do. I'm going to get myself to the right size, my homeostasis size, and then I won't be buying any more shorts because they're going to stay the same for the rest of my natural life, and probably some of my unnatural life when I become a vampire after death. Yes, so there you go. Looks like it's going good. Day 28 in the books, and it has been a success. So we'll be back again tomorrow with another look at what it's like doing beef, butter, bacon, and eggs challenge. And I'd like to thank you all for watching. Big Anklevich on health.